Alright, if you're watching this video, you've got one of these Dolphin. Mine's a CC Plus, and the robot just stopped working, so I'm not sure what's going on. But when I took this apart, just take a any kind of pliers that'll work on this anyway. Let's see, one of these. What else could use? Anyway, you will unscrew this portion from the end here, just counterclockwise. What you got inside there is your contacts. So you got the 3 different rings, and on this side you have your O-ring, which I'm gonna lube back up with some Vaseline. But on here you've got 2 contacts. I think one, it's not a positive and negative, I don't believe. Focus on there. It's I think one is for a remote control or something like that. But anyway, one of these pins is now recessed. So I'm going to try and pick at that and get it to pop back out. I think there's a spring that is either compressed or failed or something on the inside. So I'm going to try to get that to pop back out by picking it out. Okay, so we got to pop out. What I had to do is take that pick tool and kind of scrape around the outside edges of that one that's in the top of the photo there. And I don't know if you can see it or not, hard to zoom on this, but it's a little off center, it's a little bent towards the bottom of the frame there. So what I'm going to do is, what ended up working to pull it out, eventually I carved out a little bit of the plastic with the pick tool, and then I took the edge of the razor blade and was able to just kind of dig into that thing a little bit, the post, and pry it up. And it has a little bit of spring to it. I also threw a little bit of electrical contact cleaner on there just to see if it was gummed up down there maybe, but I think it's just that it's bent. So I'm going to go ahead and take a pliers, whatever, channel locks, and or whatever you call it, and I'm going to try to bend it a little bit straighter so maybe it'll pop up and down freely. Alright, so this one is going to end up putting too much torque on that little tiny pin, so I'm going to try to use a needle nose pliers and bend it a little bit straighter. Okay, so by bending it straighter, now it's springing up and down like it should. Hopefully it'll stay like that, and hopefully this makes my connection. While you're inside here, make sure and lube your O-ring with either O-ring lube or Vaseline or something at least. Yep. And now she's doing a self-test. A couple more seconds, you should pause and reverse. And that's all it was. Just that pin being pushed down inside of that swivel. That was all it was in that white swivel.